Well, earlier on today, Amanda Bond, who's head of dressage and all things very sort of smart in Greenwich for the Olympics, dropped in and met Benson. Benson, the talking topiary horse, who has been here for the last few months, and Benson is raising money for the Alzheimer's Society, and I'm absolutely thrilled that Amanda dropped in, and just have a look what we had to talk about earlier today. Right, well here we are the night before the Olympics actually start at number 16, and I'm very thrilled to have the lovely Amanda. And Amanda, what do you do? You tell me.
Well, I am Chief Executive of British Dressage, so in my real job I'm here with the British team that are representing the dressage discipline. But actually the other reason I'm in Greenwich is I'm also the Paralympic Dressage Manager for LOCOG.
No.
I am, so I'm here for a long time here in Greenwich.
Well, it's marvellous to have you. And are you rather thrilled to actually meet?
Well, isn't he stunning? I mean, it is just absolutely amazing. I've just got one little disappointment though.
Yeah, tell me.
It's a jumping horse, not a dressage horse.
Well, can we do something to help? Can we give him a coat or something?
Well, I would say like the next time we come back,
yes,
then do dressage, but that's probably not going to happen in your lifetime or my lifetime.
Well, he could be trimmed, I suppose.
We should trim him for the Paralympics.
We could.
We could.
We don't. Now, Amanda, can you tell me about the Paralympics? Because, I mean, it is incredible that people who have disabilities can ride horses. Can you explain what happens?
Sure. Well, we have, here in Greenwich, we're going to have 78 athletes from all around the world, and they get categorised into what we call grades. So we would have everything. We have grade 1A, which is the most disabled athlete, and they would have conditions such as perhaps cerebral palsy, so you know, they're wheelchair users, they don't have a lot of coordination, so for them to ride a horse is truly fantastic. And then we go grade 1B, grade 2, grade 3 and grade 4. So our grade 4s would be the least disabled of the categories. And in the grade 3s and the grade 4s, you might see athletes that perhaps are missing a limb, so they might be missing an arm or a leg, or even we have some athletes who are blind, and that is the most fantastic thing to see. If you see an athlete ride a dressage test...
I'm sorry to interrupt, this is quite incredible.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand
how they do it.
How do you actually go around a course blind?
Yeah, well what happens is, obviously they're very experienced, they've been riding for many years. There's two techniques that they tend to use. The first one would be that they count strides, so they know that the arena is either 40 metres or 60 metres, so they would count, they know how many strides it takes for them to complete that circuit. The other thing that they do is they use sound. So they would have a caller in the arena who calls out the letters. So you have letters around the arena that they use to navigate, and that happens in able-bodied dressage. But there'll be somebody in the arena calling out A, and when the rider gets to the marker, they go A, and then the rider knows exactly where they are in the arena. It's the most phenomenal thing to see.
It's a complete leap of faith, because it's like going on stage. There is no safety net, is there?
Absolutely, and you imagine in that stadium, 20,000 seats in that stadium. So not only have they got to contend with navigating the horse around the arena, the atmosphere in the stadium is going to be electric as well.
Well, I'm very humbled that you've been taking time out, because I know you've got a very important dinner date with 20,000 other people.
Just one this evening.
Just one this evening. But thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Amanda.
My pleasure.
It's been delightful.
Lovely to meet you too.
And please will you tell everyone to come and meet Benson?
I will.
Because he's collecting money for the Alzheimer's Society.
And a great charity. So yeah, everybody come and support.
Don't forget.